Alright, so after our maiden voyage last night, I decided it's a lot unsafe, even though it's not registered.
No, it's fine.
The most unsafe part is not having seatbelts and door bars, and you know. So while Morgan's over here making this a little more secure, it's a Philonex little floppy. Oh. I'm gonna make some door bars after Morgan already cut and notched the 2 door bars, roughly to length. I'm gonna make some plates to mount. I'll show you right there on both sides. But I'm gonna show a little bit of this guy's quality right here. Look at this. Look at that notch.
Don't even have a tube notcher for that.
Unreal. Since this right here sits at like a little bit of an angle, I don't know if you can see it. I'm taking these plates, 3x5, and putting them in a press and just bending them up like this. So I got this right here, those 2 are welded together. Put the plate in there like that and just press down with another tube. And it puts a nice little angle on it. Gets it fitting like that.
All right, so as I thought, when we put the plate on, this is a little too long now because you're adding material down here about, I don't know, a millimeter or 2.
Too tight.
Yeah, too tight. So I have to grind down one of the sides of the door bars, probably the side that's flat, so I don't mess up the notch over here. But yeah, once that's ground down, it should fit pretty well. Alright, so as you saw from that little time lapse, Jacob got this plate welded up. I still gotta mess with this a little bit. I gotta grind some down for it to fit. But on the other side, coming over here, I got this notch pretty much perfect. Pretty proud of that, considering we don't have a tube notch of the right size for that here. So I just did it all by hand with a grinder, as you probably saw. And over here, got it on the plate, good enough to weld. It's not perfect, but it's weldable. So that's all we're gonna do for tonight. Maybe come back tomorrow. I'm not sure what Jacob's plans are.
All right, so got the passenger side door bar all mocked up, nice and snug. While Morgan's making the driver's side, I'm gonna go ahead and fully weld this thing in.
That's good.
Alright, as you can see here, Jacob just welded this door bar in all the way around.
Hey, not too close.
No, it looks sick.
I'll do it.
Both spots over here. That looks sick. So that's one done. There's one more to go over there. And the cage is pretty much done for now. Then I can clear coat it and put the tail lights on. All right, so got both the door bars welded in, as you can see. Thanks to this guy right over here. This whole thing is pretty much done. I don't think I'm gonna do a diagonal because it'll hit right here. But besides that, I'm gonna clear coat the cage, not paint it, because I think it looks better like this than painted. And I also gotta bed line the floors or something, because that's not gonna fly. That's not good. So that's the next thing to do. I'll probably clear coat the cage next. So I'll pick this up when I get that. Alright guys, so the last thing you probably saw was me showing you the cage completely done, I believe. It's been actually a few days since then because I ended up getting battery acid in my eye at work, which really sucked. I had to go to the urgent care. They had to do some stuff to my eye. I just had to go back again today. Pretty ironic that I'm wearing this shirt. Shout out, it's just a 6, but anyway, yeah, it's been a few days since then. I'm actually at Home Depot right now, and I'm gonna get some clear coat, and I might get some bed liner, because I want to bed liner the whole interior, like the floors and whatnot of the Miata, even the shelf where the we put the cage. So I'm here, I'm gonna grab some stuff, and then I'm gonna head over to the shop. No. Yes. Grab 2 of these. Yep. Yep. Alright, got everything I needed from Home Depot. I don't know if you guys like these or not, or if you like the regular monsters. I like these, but... Alright, I'm gonna head to the shop. Okay, so I just got to the shop. I cleaned out the interior a little bit. Vacuumed it out. I know it still looks pretty rusty, but that's the whole reason I'm bed lining it. So cleaned it out, got the harnesses up out of the way of the floor and whatnot. Now I'm going to use the bed liner I showed you guys. Let me show you again. This thing right here, this massive can. This thing is huge. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna see if it works. I'm probably just gonna do in here for right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do up here yet. I might get carried away. But yeah, I'm gonna spray that stuff in here, see how it works, and I'll try and set you guys up somewhere so you can see the whole thing. Alright, well, as you saw from that, I just got the passenger side all sprayed, but I'm pretty disappointed, honestly, because this huge can is already empty, and this is all I got. Passenger side and a little bit of the driver's, barely any of the driver's side, which is actually pretty disappointing. I might run to Home Depot, honestly, and get another can of this stuff, because, I mean, I already started, so... might as well, right? So, I don't know. Maybe, honestly, if I were you, I probably wouldn't get this stuff because, like I said, it's big can, massive can, and it only did this. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go get another can. Not really sure yet. Yep. Let's get 2. Alright, so like you guys just saw, 2 more cans right here. Now you're probably thinking, didn't you just say you don't recommend doing this? Well, I don't recommend doing it. If you're gonna do this, just don't buy these cans, just don't buy this stuff. But I already started, I already, like you see, have this done. So to me, it just makes sense to finish it with the same thing. Hopefully 2 cans is enough to do the driver's side over here. And, you know, the shelf and around the gas tank and right here. I'm gonna stop at this line right here and down. Hopefully that's enough, 2 cans, but if it's not, I will be even more disappointed because I'm not buying any more of this. It's just gonna stay the way it is. So let me get to it, I guess. All right, guys, I'm finally done. That took a long time because I had to go really slow, do really light coats so I didn't get overspray anywhere. So it just took a long time, but I think it turned out decent. I didn't actually need 2 cans, but oh well. Here's what it looks like. It's not gonna lie, it's not what I was expecting. It's almost just like a flat black. It's not really a bed liner, which is what I was going for. But I mean, it looks all right. It looks okay for what it is. I'm definitely not going to use that stuff ever again, but it is what it is. Learned my lesson. I think it turned out pretty good for what it is. So yeah, I'll catch back up with you guys when I'm clear coating the cage. Alright, so it's the next day. I'm planning to go clear coat the to drive the 240 today. As you can see, you know, it's a Saturday, you know, take it for a nice little stroll. Get all the way to the shop, and I realized the key for the shop is in my Civic at my house. So now I gotta go all the way back home just to get the key to go back to the shop. Fantastic. Survey says, there it is. Okay, finally back at the shop. Moved the MIATA over here, so it's next to the bay door. I'm gonna get a fan over here and blow any overspray out, but I'm gonna sand down all this surface rust off the cage right here, and I'm gonna clear coat it, just leave it this bare metal color like I said previously. This came out pretty well last night, actually. It's not too bad. Some spots aren't the best. It's from me stepping in it. I mean, it just wipes right off. I don't know how many coats I'm gonna do, if I'm even gonna do any more. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it sit here and dry and go do a few things real quick. All right, guys, just got back to the shop. I got the MIATA back over here. Cage is looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna leave it as it is for right now, not do any more coats, but I'm gonna take all these and wire up the tail lights. So I went and grabbed some connectors, got some different colored wire, got some lunch. So yeah, I'm gonna try and wire up the tail lights, get them all put on. So like I said, I'm gonna do a turn signal here, and you've already seen the LED bar up there. So I'm gonna try and wire all this stuff up, and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, guys, super pumped. I just got the tail lights wired up. Now this is by no means the final product of this. There's zip ties everywhere. Things are just kind of put in a spot for right now. It's not done by any means. Like, these are just exposed. I'm not keeping it like that, but there's a lot of zip ties everywhere. There's wires where they're not gonna be, but I have the top light on right here, and then I got these two LEDs on the side. So let me show you what that's gonna look like real quick. So let me set you up over here. Running lights. Alright, brake lights. Don't mind that top one. I know it's weird, but I explained that in another video, but brake lights, you see? We got hazards. Look at that, turn signals. Yes, they flash fast because they're LEDs, and there's no load in the system because they don't have a lot of resistance, but look at that. We got running lights, brake lights, turn signals. Man, this thing's almost street legal. All right, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna do today. I'm super pumped I got that. I really didn't want to do it, but now that I did, I'm pretty excited. Anyway, so yeah, got the cage cleared, the lights done. This all bed lined, all everywhere in here, all the interior. Jacob actually made me a battery box the other day for my battery to mount. Nice welds all around, dimes, you know. So I gotta figure out somewhere to mount that, but that'll be a separate video. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna end this one here, but I think I'm gonna put the battery right here. But anyway, I'm probably just gonna end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So see you guys later.